Good morning, student. Today in this video we will discuss about humanistic existential therapy. So children, humanistic therapy is a type of therapy that is used to help people become more self-aware and accepting of themselves. And it states that the major cause of psychological distress arises from feeling of loneliness, alienation, and inability to find meaning and genuine fulfillment in life. So children, it means people suffer from feeling of loneliness when they are unable to fulfill their motives in their life. And it is often believed that human beings are motivated by the desire for personal growth and self-actualization. So children, it means for the personal growth one need to know about the strengths and weaknesses so that individual can achieve what he wants in his life. And how can he achieve? Through the process of self actualization. And the another cause of psychological distress which have been stated under the humanistic approach is that when society curb the basic need such as food, shelter, clothes, these are the basic need for individual survival. When these needs are curbed by the society or by the family, then it leads a person to suffer from psychological distress. And as a result, healing occurs when a person is able to find the obstacle through the process of self-actualization. So children, the therapists demonstrate empathy and acceptance of their client, and this makes people more accepting of themselves. The therapist also focuses on the value, dignity, and worth of each person, holds that healthy living is the result of realizing one's full potential. So children, the basic goals of humanistic therapy comprises of to help the individual achieve the joy of self-realization and promote the inherent constructive forces in human nature that support a striving for self-fulfillment. Secondly, believe in the free will, which means human can do everything in their life if they know about their inner self. These were the lines said by the Abraham S. Maslow, who has given his major contribution in the humanistic approach. So he had a belief that humans are capable of doing what they want in their life, and they can achieve their goals with the help of self-actualization. So humanistic do not believe that the human beings are pushed and pulled by the mechanical forces either of the stimuli and the reinforcement that was used by the behavioralism or of unconsciousness intellectual impulses, whereas it emphasized the uniqueness of each individual's belief that humans strive for an upper level of capabilities. Humans seek the frontier of creativity, the highest reach of consciousness and freedom. On the other hand, talking about the another type of therapy which is known as existential therapy. So the basic goal of existential therapy is that people should know what is their existence in their life, what is their basic goal, and one should have the capacity of self-awareness. One should know about their freedom and responsibility, as well as creation of an identity and establishing meaningful relationship. The search for meaning and accepting anxiety as a condition of living. So these are some basic conditions on which existential therapy is based upon. So children, the basic question which arises here is, how does existential therapy address human pain? It understands the pain, find the ways to alleviate the pain. The focus of existential therapy is on the development of self-awareness and self-understanding, because existential therapy contends that we are each responsible for creating the circumstances in our lives and finding meaning for our life experiences. Now children, the difference between the humanistic and existential therapy. The humanistic therapy emphasizes on the people's desire to achieve self-respect. Carl Rogers developed the client-centered therapy With the use of this therapy, one need to be non-judgmental and non-directive. Atmosphere of unconditional positive regard. And if we look towards the existential therapy, it emphasizes on people need to confront questions about meaning and direction of their lives, combines humanistic and psychodynamic techniques, gestalt therapy based on the view that people need to get in touch with disowned part of themselves. So children, as I have discussed about the humanistic and existential therapy, so kindly make a note of this in your notebook.